Hi there, and welcome to the weekly market update. Apologies for the lighting. I'm currently on holidays here in beautiful Cabo San Lucas. Now, if you like our videos, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Please note that these videos are for educational purposes only and not to be taken for advice. Trading in general is risky, and don't trade if you cannot afford to lose. Past performance and indicative of future results. And if you need to know more in terms of our terms and conditions, please visit our website at www.esttrader.com. So let's look in terms of the macro fundamentals here this up and coming week. Today we had some reports based on ECB President Lagarde, who spoke. Then we had Evans that's also spoke. You have core durable goods orders. Quarter one is lesser than the forecasted one and way less, 0.6% based on the previous one. Durable goods orders, on the other hand, was way more by 1.3 based on the previous number, which I expected was at 0.7, which actually more than that. So you also have Governor Bailey spoke from Bank of England, and then up and coming, we have retail sales in Australia. Tomorrow, we have a few speakers once again from Federal Chairman Powell that will testify, to FOMC member Bauman, and Bostic is going to talk Wednesday. Have pending home sales. You have ECB Lagarde is going to speak. Governor Bailey is going to speak. Federal Powell is going to speak. Crude oil inventories, and then you have manufacturing PMI, China, Japan. Governor Kuroda will speak Thursday. Final GDP, unemployment claims, Chicago PMI, FOMC member Williams, Bostic, and Evans. There's a lot of talks based on FOMC numbers. So if you're trading, please be aware of those news. For Forex, FX Streets, that's their high impact news. Forex Factory, on the other hand, they're low news. And then on Friday, we have GDP for the Canadian currency, PCE price index in the US, ISM manufacturing, and final manufacturing PMI, relative consumer sentiment as well. So those are the major ones that you need to be aware of. And looking at our continuation of the macros, so you have noticed from my report last week, I said that the S&P is going to jump down to 4360 and beyond, which it did. It touched the 60th percentile from that short-term correction all the way to 4232. So pretty much spot on. And then from a longer-term perspective, on the other hand, it's still very bullish. At the end of the week, price basically continued to go to the upside, forming a hammer. So as far as I'm concerned, there could be a short term. I am bullish with it. However, since a new low has formed, I have no doubt that a low high is going to form as well. So it all depends on post news that's going to happen this week. Okay, so just be aware of that. Volatility index. Based on the volatility index, I believe there's also some more room here to touch the uptrend line. And if it stabilizes itself like that, then I'm continuation of a bullish move to the upside with the volatility index. So hence with the S&P, the probability that it's also going to fail is more than likely to happen. Dollar index, based on the weekly approach, currently now at supply. From a lower high perspective, I won't be surprised if this is going to correct a little bit, but once the breakout will occur, then potentiality the price will go down to 94.60, 995 is more than likely to happen. Okay, so currently right now it's at supply, short-term bearish, medium to longer term, I'm still bullish with it. Oil, Texas oil is very bullish, approaching supply at this point, and all depends by the end of the week. So I'm still bullish medium term, short term. The question is, can they break out through that high right there at 76.95? The way how it's looking at this point in time, odds and probability would is more than likely, but if we're going through from a short-term perspective, yeah, that's it, 76.88. If it creates some form of a decrease in momentum, then from a lower high perspective, odds and probably will create a lower, if it creates a lower high, then I'll be more bearish than bullish with oil. However, US oil. However, from a weekly standpoint, still very bullish. Crude oil, same, broke out in actual fact, creating new highs once again. That's $80 a barrel. Won't be surprised with $80 a barrel. And then with gold, stabilize itself from a Grayson doji right there from a demand point of view. In my opinion, they could easily head back down here to retest at 1681. So from a bearish perspective. However, if the dollar index will or potentially will drop to correct itself, this is also going to do some form of correction to the upside. And then copper, also very bullish. So odds and probability that it can continue to push the price to the upside is more than likely. But if not, then from a for a high point of view, it will come back down to $4 basically an ounce. And then the 30-year yield in terms of the bond was very bullish last week. So medium term, I'm still bullish with it. Odds and probability to go to 210, 220 is more than likely to happen. Then if so, then the dollar index also will continue to go to the upside. So let's look in terms of the major currencies, stabilize itself, potentiality that if gold and copper will continue to go as a form of a minor correction, then this is also going to go back up. But if not, that Grayson doji plays a very big role, then it's going to come back down to 72 cents right there. So bullish with Aussie, short term to medium term. Euro dollar has so potentiality currently at the level of demand, short term bullish from a correction standpoint. Pound against the US dollar, same. So potentiality that the pound will head back around the 38.69 is more than likely about 160 pips, 170 pips to the upside. But if it breaks out through here, then the pound will easily head back down to approximately 128 somewhere sometime in the long run, only if it chooses to break this strong demand level. All right, so that's within the pound. And then let's look at the Kiwi. Kiwi has a potential reversal to go to the upside, so I'm bullish with it. Short term, from a lower high standpoint, maybe here to correct itself about 71, approximately around 90 at 70 pips, and then we'll continue all right back to retest 68. Then we have the dollar CAD, very nice, created higher high, higher low last week. It is touching within this trend, so potentiality that it will head back around the 128.65 medium term is more than likely to happen as well. So we'll see when that occurs. Dollar Swiss is very bullish from this bullish candle, currently stabilizing itself. Medium to longer term, I'm still bullish for the dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar yen approaching supply level. Can it break out to create a new higher high? In my opinion, there's a possibility it would do that. However, since price is also at supply, but from a very bullish move last week, yes, there could be some form of a minor correction before it can break out to the upside. So medium to longer term, I'm bullish. Shorter term, I'm bearish. And then that's basically from the majors against the US dollar. So this week, number one, be aware of the majors in terms of the news reports is bound to happen. A lot of talks. Number two, I'm bullish with the majors against the US dollar. Short term, medium, longer term, is still actually bearish with them. So be aware with that. And depending on your trading style, so anyone can make money anyway from a perspective from either going long or going short, depending on your personality type and your trading style. All right, that is it basically for me. Hope you enjoy that. If you like our weekly market update, so last week was a really good one. Stated that it's going to drop, it did, and also stated that some of the majors will also continue to fall as well. It did. And now I believe there's also some great opportunities with the mergers against the US dollar as well to the upside. So from a short-term correctional standpoint. All right, guys, take care until next time. Have a great week. Happy trading. Keep being awesome. And money management practice. Take care until next time. Happy trading. Bye now.